Teacher Jama Amdihito, your science teacher for today. Please let us all stand for our prayer. Who wants to lead the prayer class? Anyone? Yes, Rose! Can you lead the prayer? In the name of the Father, of the Son, of the Holy Spirit, Amen. Good afternoon again, class. Before you take your seat, please align your chairs properly. And pick up the pieces of paper under your tables and put it in the trash can. Alright, very good, class. You may now take your seat. Alright, so how are you feeling, my dear students? Are you feeling happy that we meet today? Oh wow, that's good to hear. So, let me go ahead and check your attendance for today. Okay, just raise your right hand and say present if your name is called. Am I clear, class? Alright, let's start with Diane, Abigail, Rose, Jarrett. Alright, very good. No one is absent today. Let us all give ourselves a round of applause. Very good. Very good. So class, before we start our lesson, who can give me a recap of what we have tackled yesterday? Anyone from the class? Yes, Dayan. Yes, we tackled about the male reproductive system. Okay, who can give me the meaning or the role of the male reproductive system? Yes, Rose. Yes, correct. The male reproductive system is made up of several organs such as the testes, ducts, the accessory glands, and the penis. It is what, class? It is specifically responsible for producing sperm cells and hormones. Very good, class. Okay, class, before we start our lesson, let us all stand up for our energizer. So all you need to do, class, listen. All you need to do is to do what I do and sing. Is that clear, class? Great. So, clap, clap, clap your hands. Clap, clap, clap your hands. Clap, clap, clap your hands. Clap your hands together. Stomp, stomp, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp, stomp your feet. Stomp your feet together. Wow, very good, class. Thank you so much for participating. You may now take your seat. So are you energized now? Alright, that's good to hear. Do you want to play a game, class? Oh, great. So let's have a game. So I wanted you to group yourselves into 4 groups. So you may now start count of 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, so group 1 will stay here together. Group 2, group 3, and group 4. Alright, you may now go to your respective groups. Alright, settle now. So our game for today is about a puzzle. So each group, class, will receive an envelope. So this envelope contains a puzzle inside in here. And all you need to do is to complete the puzzle right away to form a picture, class. So the winner that will going to form the picture right away, as soon as they can form the picture, they will receive 20 points. Is that clear, class? Alright, very good. So please pass this one. Group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. Alright, you may now start, class. Timer starts now. Alright, time is up, class. Yes, group 1. Yes, puzzle. Followed by group 4, and then group 3, and group 2. Okay, class, I wanted you to give yourselves a round of applause. Very good. Very good. So, the group 2, 3, and 4 will receive 15 points, and the winner is the group 1 will receive 20 points. Okay, class, thank you so much for participating. You did a great job. Alright, class, did you enjoy the game? Wow, very good. That's good to hear. So, with the image that you form, class, what comes into your mind? Yes? What did you notice? Yes, Rose? Oh, wow, very good. That's correct, Rose. The image of the puzzle or the activity that you've formed is the female reproductive system. Okay, class, our topic for today is about the female reproductive system. Teacher, what do you mean by the female reproductive system? Or what is the role, teacher, of the female reproductive system? So, female reproductive system, class, is made up of several organs, which include the ovaries, fallopian tubes, uterus, and vagina. So, it is specifically responsible for producing egg cells and supporting a developing baby inside a mother's womb. But the image that you form, class, in our activity or in our game, this is the actual picture of the female reproductive system. So now, class, let us go ahead and get to know more about the parts and functions of the female reproductive system. So let's start with the ovary, class. So ovary are small oval-shaped glands that are located on either side of uterus. So mao ni siya ang shape sa ovary, class. It's an oval. So dili makita nimo ang ovary. And then the ovary produces egg cells as well as the female sex hormone. So the estrogen and the progesterone. So when we say egg cell, class, so this is the actual image of an egg cell, of a female egg cell. So egg cell, class, is the female reproductive cell. So this is the biggest cell in the female human body. Why? Because the egg cell is only 1/10 of a millimeter above the size of the diameter of a hair strand. So now let's proceed to the fallopian tube. So these are the thin, soft tubes extending from uterus to ovary. So it leads the eggs from the ovary to the uterus. So female humans has 2 fallopian tubes. So this is where the fallopian tube located. This one, class, this is a fallopian tube. So let's proceed to the third one, the uterus, or we call it womb. So it is a hollow, ear-shaped organ with a muscular wall and a lining called endometrium. So this becomes thickened as it accumulates blood and nutrients to accommodate the unborn baby as it develops. So maani siya ang nang sa uterus, class. This one. It's like a pear-shaped. And then for the endometrium class, if you have a question where it can be found, it's in here. So for the cervix class, it is located in the lower portion of the uterus that opens into the vagina. So during childbirth, it expands. So this one class, this is a cervix. The last part class is the vagina. So it is the outside passageway of the baby, which is called the birth canal. So this is where the vagina located in here class. So it is called as birth canal. Very good. So those are the parts and its function of the female reproductive system class. So this is how the female reproductive system works. So when the sperm cell enters the vagina class, millions of this will run through in the fallopian tube. So magsubad na sa daring dapita to meet the egg cell. But only one sperm cell will win the race. When the egg cell and the sperm cell unite, fertilization occurs. So the fertilized egg cell will leave the fallopian tube and will be implanted in the uterine lining. So it will form a zygote class. So the endometrium thickens because it accumulates the blood and nutrients to accommodate the unborn baby. So the unborn baby grows and develops in the uterus in here class. So, and when the baby is ready to be born, the cervix expands. So, mudako ni siya ding dapita to let the head of the baby out of the vagina class in here. So that's how the female reproductive system works. Okay class, who can give me the parts of the female reproductive system? Anyone from the class? Yes, Diane? Yes, very good. Cervix. So what is the role and function of the cervix? Rose. Great. So the cervix, it is located in the lower portion of the uterus and the vagina. So it actually expands during the childbirth. So another, who can give me? Yes, Jaren. Yes, very good. Ovary. So ovary class are small oval shape in here that are located either side of the uterus. So we have two ovaries. So it produces egg cells. Another parts of the female reproductive system. Who wants to volunteer? Yes, Jaren. Yes, very good. Fallopian tube. So what is the function of the fallopian tube? So fallopian tube, it extending from uterus to ovaries. Excuse me. So this one, so it leads the eggs from the ovary to the uterus. So we have two fallopian tubes for those female. So another, yes, Abigail, vagina, correct? So it is the outside passageway of the baby, which is called the birth canal. So that is the role and the function of a vagina. So the last one class. Yes, Carol. Yes, very good. It's the uterus, or what we call womb. So it is an organ with a muscular wall and a lining called endometrium. So it is where the baby stays when it develops. Alright, very good class. So, for those who participated, will receive 5 points. What do you think, class, is the main organ of the female reproductive system? Yes, anyone? Yes, Abigail. Very good. The main organ of the female reproductive system is the ovary. So, where does fertilization occurs, class? Yes, in this side. Yes, Rose. Very good. Fertilization occurs in the fallopian tubes. So, I have one more, class. Why do we need to practice proper hygiene in our female reproductive system? Yes? Anyone who wants to share their ideas? Yes, Carol. Very good, Carol. Thank you so much for participating. We need to practice proper hygiene in our reproductive system because it can keep us from infections and prevents the spread of sexual transmitted diseases. So, do you think it is possible for the females to be pregnant even if one of their ovaries is removed? Class? Yes? Yes, Jared. Okay, why do you say so? Oh yes, very good. It is true that even if the doctor only removes the one ovary, class, the remaining ovary will probably still produce estrogen. So, meaning you still have a menstrual cycle or the period and be able to get pregnant. Very good, class. I want you to give yourselves a very good clap. Very good. Very good. So now, class, let's have an activity. So in this activity, class, I want you to be grouped into 2 groups. So the group 1 will be the row 1 and the row 2. So group 2 is the row 3 and row 4. Alright, so in this activity, class, you will going to locate the parts of the female reproductive system. So I have here a bond paper. All you need to do is to write your answer. I will going to point out what will be the parts that you will going to guess. Alright. So, who will be the leader of the group 1? Yes, Rose. And for the group 2? Abigail. Okay. So now, what part of female reproductive system is this one? The oval-shaped gland that is located on either side of the uterus. You may now start. Raise your bond paper. Yes, very good. The answer is ovary. Number 2. What part of female reproductive system is this one? It is the outside passageway of the baby. Yes, very good. Vagina. So, group 1 and group 2 got the correct answer. So, which part of the female reproductive system is this one? These are the thin, soft tubes extending from uterus to the ovaries. Yes, Rose. Fallopian tube. So, can you please locate the other part of the fallopian tube? Here? No? In here? Yes, very good, girls. This is where the other fallopian tube, since the female has two fallopian tubes. The fourth one. Can you locate the cervix? Yes, group 1. Yes, very good, group 1. This is where the cervix located. So it is the lower portion of the uterus that opens into the vagina. The last one, class. So it is where the hollow pear-shaped organ with a muscular wall. Where can we locate the uterus, class? Yes. Very good, group 1 and group 2 in here at the center. Alright, very good, group 2 and group 1. All of you get a correct answer and has a perfect score. Let us give ourselves a round of applause. Very good. I can say that you really understand our lesson for today. So, let's have another activity. Alright, class. So, in this activity, listen carefully. The direction of this activity is to draw and label the parts of the female reproductive system. Again, you need to draw and label the parts of the female reproductive system. Teacher, what is the materials that we're going to use? Yes, you can use bond paper or one whole sheet of paper. So, I will be going to give you 15 minutes to complete the activity. Is that clear, class? Alright, very good, class. Timer starts now. 5 minutes more left. Alright, time is up, class. Please pass your papers in front. And I will be the one to check this activity. So now, class, let's have your assignment. So your assignment for today is you need to identify what is being asked on the following questions. You need to choose your answers from the box. So, you will going to copy and answer this one on your assignment notebook. Okay, thank you so much, class, for today. Thank you so much for your participation and lending your ear and heart in my discussion. I hope you learned something from me today. Alright, see you tomorrow, class, and have a great day. Bye-bye for now.